Hello everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Gauss metal detector. Running at 2 kHz, got 16 kHz and 48 kHz. Let's have a look what's in the box. This is everything that's in the box. Obviously you've got the metal detector, got some headphones in there we'll have a look at in a minute. This is the main control unit. Pinpointer. The stem. Well, that's a wow cool design. It's like an aluminium by the feel of it. Aluminium and a lower carbon fibre stem. 2 coils. Right, let's have a look at it now then. Let's have a look, get it all out. So what's actually in here then? That's feather light. That is really light. Looks robust. The hand grip, you've got 2 screws there which would come out and you can adjust it so it will adjust up and down slightly. Rubberized grip. Nice sturdy arm cup. But the design of the stem, I like that. It's going to have, it's not going to twist. Undo that, that twists off, slides down. Even when that's undone fully, it must have like a design in there where it's matching the shape of the stem. So there's hardly any twist even when it's loose. Turns about 3 mil. So as soon as you tighten that up, I'm not going to over tighten it. Absolutely solid. Put that back down. So that's the stem. I'm not sure how that fits onto there yet. Oh, it just slides down. Just pushes down. So that comes off. I think when it gets to a certain part it will click in. Yeah, it clicks that last bit. That's pretty cool. We'll have a look at that in a minute, the LCD. So we've got the cool stem. We've got the pinpointer. I haven't got a battery for that. I'll get a battery, sort that out, and we'll have a look at that as well. Not sure what that's going to be like. Just feel a little bit cheap compared to like the Garrett and the XP one. But it might be, I don't know, we put a battery in it and see how it performs. That's that. Got the headphones. They're wired headphones, but you do get a wireless module with it. So you can stick that in your top pocket or wherever, plug your headphones in and it's like your wireless. They feel like left and right, so that's on the left. Yeah, they are really comfy. I'm not sure what the volume is going to be like yet. They're noise cancelling, as in when I'm talking now I can hardly hear myself talk, so they really do cut round your ears. Cancel that all. So if you're by a motorway or something like that, you're going to cancel all that motorway noise out and still hear your metal detector nice, loud and clear. So there's a wireless module. Ultra fast. So there shouldn't have any delay from that, from the signal of your coil to when it comes into your headphones. But we'll test that as well. But at the minute this is just an unboxing. Don't forget, spinner disc hat. I'll bring you lots of luck in the field. Great people at Spinner Disc. They're a smallish company, but the service is absolutely brilliant. Nice speedy deliveries, which is what you want. You've got a shaver socket charger, double USB. That can obviously plug into shaver socket or into an adaptable plug, which will then go into 3-pin for UK. Ah, that's cool. Let's just see. This is your charger for your control unit. I'm thinking that might be magnetic. Simple, look. Straight on, no messing about. You haven't got to try and wiggle it in. I love my Deus, but when you're trying to charge the coils up and stuff like that, you've got to get that clip just right, or sometimes it won't charge and you go out detecting and it's not fully charging. Oh, bloody hell. But that, you can't go wrong. Clips on, magnetic charger. This little charging lead, I would imagine is for your wireless module, yeah. That goes into there. Charging. The charging times, I'm not sure how long it takes to charge up, but the cat. I'm not sure how long it actually takes to charge, but once it's charged, you've got 24 hours use out of it, depending on what kilohertz you're using. I think the lower kilohertz will drain the battery a little bit quicker, the higher kilohertz will be less, or vice versa. But that, everything seems to be built really, really well. Solid. I'm not sure. I don't think the unit's waterproof, but maybe water resistant. We'll have a look in a minute at all the instructions and stuff and tell you what the IP rating is. Easy to push buttons on the LCD. Well, I've got the two coils. This is this little 7-inch coil. This will be ideal for Roman sites or sites with lots of iron, or even parklands where you're trying to get in amongst the trash. Also, it'd be good for stubble fields, rapeseed fields where it's a pain in the ass and you're trying to get in between all the stubble. This will just get through it nice and easy. Good for, like I say, picking targets in amongst trash and iron. Then you've got the big monster coil. Obviously, this is better for ground coverage. I'm not sure what size that is. That's probably 15-inch, 14-inch. I'll check though and I'll let you know on the screen. But yeah, that's going to be better for ground coverage, extra depth. It's going to have a little bit more weight on it. But they don't feel too bad. They don't feel too bad. I'll have a look when I put it all together. And I'll also, it'll be in the manual somewhere, which should tell you the overall weight. But I'll whack that on the screen in a minute. So that's all the bits that comes in the box. We'll assemble it, see what it looks like when it's assembled, see what it feels like in the hand, the ergonomics, see what it feels like in the hand grip, and the balance and stuff like that. Inside the box you've also got two little screws, and I think they're extra screws for your hand grip. They are all, what size are the Allen key? A small one, which will be 2mm. Yeah, 2mm Allen key that would need, which doesn't come in the box. But a bit, well, it's a shame really. They should have put a little Allen key in with it, which would have made it a bit of a better package. But over an Allen key, we're not going to quabble too much. So yeah, the little screws for the hand grip and for the bottom stem and the arm cup are 2mm if you need to get one. But I think it'll be set to where you need it anyway. Okay, let's pop it all together then. That clips into there. We'll go with the large coil. It'd be nice to see a coil. Well, it's Mars, isn't it? So Mars has probably got the iron coils that will fit for this, different sizes. But that seems a bit big. I'd like to see one about 10-inch on there, 11-inch. It has got a core protector on the large coil. There isn't a core protector on the small coil. Okie dokie. seem to have an extra coil bolt because there's one already on the stem. So we use the one that's already on there. In the box you've got 4 coil rubbers, washers, 2 for each. I do like the way they've done this. They do this on the Nocta Macro as well. You've got the coil bolts. I've got the levers on. Just makes it a lot easier. So your rubbers go either side of there, twisting to match this design on the inside. So they sit flush like that. It's a tight one that is. Squeeze it down. Put the bolt through. Nice and easy. Put the wing nut on. Don't want to over tighten it, but you want it to bite, and it's just right then. That'll probably hold itself up. Yeah. So that works brilliant. Yeah. I've had some machines where you tighten it up and it just keeps dropping constantly. But that with the 2 rubbers and that little push, the little thumb push there, that makes it nice and solid, and it's not going to keep falling down. And when you're detecting some machines, you'll be detecting along, and that'll just keep going. It'll just keep dropping. That is holding that machine up with the pressure of the 2 rubbers there, which is that's cracking, that is. Right, let's extend that a bit then to my height. 2 seconds, back in a minute. Well, I've just extended that. Let me just. Okay, so that's set to my height, how I would metal detect, and I'm 5'9", 5'10". I am honest. And this is the extra you've got if you're a taller person. So that's going to be ideal for like 6 foot people. You've got like an extra 6 inches for an extra 6 inches than what I need. So it's good for tall people as well. It's a long stem. Wrap it around the coil, around the stem. You don't want to wrap it too tight at this bottom end. So in the pack comes that little Velcro strip, which I'll show you in a minute what that's for. You can't go wrong when it comes to this end because there's a little dip in there. You've got a little dip on the connector, and inside there's a little lip. Line them up, give it a twist. That goes in nice and smooth. Go there till it gets tight, and then push it all in again, and just take that slack up. Some people, not with all machines, they put that in, tighten it up, and that's it. And they then get coil problems. It keeps coming out the coil's not connected, or it's not working properly. It's because that's not quite sent home. So you just push it up so it's tight and give it that last tweak. Okay, so you've got that all connected now. You've left a bit of slack at this end, because if that's tight, if you have that tight all the way up like that, and you lean on your machine and that pushes that way, that's tight now. If you accidentally fell forward with that, all that's going to do from that point there, the pressure is going to pull that out and it's going to ruin your coil. So give yourself enough slack so that can go wherever it needs to go. And then what you do, get your Velcro strap, back it round, and that'll keep that in place. There you go. That's how to put the wire on your, from the coil all the way up the stem. Doesn't matter if it's a bit loose at this end, and you want that to be that end. That's not going to wobble about. You've got that there holding it in position. Yeah, there's slack there, but it's not going to wobble about. So that's how you put it all together. Well, that's it. That was simple. Slide that on, put your coil on, your machine's ready to go. We're going to have a look now. We're going to see if it's charged. And we're going to turn the machine on and see what the settings and that are on. I haven't even done this. I haven't looked at it myself, so I haven't got a clue. So as I'm looking at it, you're going to look at it.